I'm Niall McShannon. I've worked in the voluntary sector in South Lanarkshire for 30 years and I've been a member of the VASLan board for just coming up on 7 years now. I think it's the opportunity to network, it's the opportunity to provide support across the amazing organisations. I think that it's a real privilege to be part of an organisation that supports community and voluntary organisations across South Lanarkshire. We've had so many amazing projects undertaken, as we saw during COVID, being able to be part of a response where loads of different community organisations got together, pooled their resources, pooled volunteers, vehicles in order to make an immediate and really fast impact on people who were struggling as a result of lockdowns and things like that. So I think it's just the opportunity to kind of like to support the incredible community and voluntary sector. I think I've always been very passionate about the community and voluntary sector and the difference that it can make to individuals and to communities at kind of like a very grassroots level. So I think the big difference between the community and voluntary sector and some of our public sector partners is that we're based right in our communities. And also the fact that we can be really fast and really flexible and responsive to kind of needs and demands. And also, I suppose, we are kind of accountable at a more community level. Like, we bump into people in Tesco's that give us a row if we're not doing things right. So, and I think that's why I've always been passionate about the community and voluntary sector, and why I'm really a passionate supporter of VASLan and the work that it does. I think for me, the success of VASLan is defined by the success of the sector. And the sector is in a position of real opportunities and real threats, if we're honest. So the opportunities are that the demand for the services that the sector are delivering are absolutely enormous, particularly in relation to health and social care, but also across kind of like leisure, recreation, community development. There's a huge opportunity there, because not only is the demand really huge, but the obvious appetite for people working in partnership is exceptional, and I think that's one of the good outcomes of the pandemic. On the flip side of it, we're in a very, very challenging funding environment, which seems a bit ironic considering the levels of demand for services. So I think what I would like to see in terms of VASLan's success is that we have a much stronger and more effective sector, more sustainable, but also I think that there'll be more partnership working, and I think VASLan are making great steps in helping that to happen.